It's Crypt Custodian. And I haven't been on last week. I was really low energy last week, so I didn't want to give you that. I know that I'm low energy for most of these streams. It's like 8 p.m. after a full day of work, but what are you gonna do? We're 40% in. This is baffling. I feel like... Okay, so we are at the cusp of exploring a new area, or we just entered a new area, and it's going to be something that... Let's see how does the movement work in this game. It's been 2 weeks. Let's figure this out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm reminded of how this game works. It's a nice aesthetic. I was immediately drawn to looking at this and thinking, oh, that could be a thumbnail, but maybe this is a thumbnail. It's a bit difficult because it's more portrait orientation than landscape, but you were hiding from me. We're doing the same attack as the other guy. I dashed into the floor. Oh, my little guy is doing it. Fantastic. My little guy is carrying. I'm very happy with that jump choice. Very happy with that jump choice indeed. Let's see what's down here. Let's just run around and explore as we are wont to do in a Metroidvania like this. So this just loops back to the save. But this is a new path leading to an arena. Easy. I was gonna say, and then I immediately take damage here, but no. We narrowly avoided taking damage at this juncture. Okay, so that's something that I can explore on the other side. I don't know if I tried to explore this last time. It's been 2 weeks since I last played. So I'm not remembering a lot of stuff about traversal. Let's explore this side first. This looks like a dead end, so that's fine. Okay, I just wasted that. I'm trying to remember what movement we have. Like seriously, hold on. Options, not controls, and not that either. Oh my god, I'm getting stuck on the menuing. Okay, split is okay. This is split, but this doesn't help at all. We also have like boomerang. Sorry, boomerang. I think that's all the movement that we have. We don't have a lot of movement, honestly. Rusty. Hey, you! Do you know anything about fixing stuff? Maybe. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get these rides working again. Kendra shut off the power, but I found this old generator and got it all hooked up. But it's just not working. Have you tried, like, whacking it or something? No, but I like the plan. Let's give it a go. Worked. I'm rusty, by the way. Maybe I'll catch you around here on some of these rides. Maybe that's what was gating me from progressing. Oh. Ow. That was mean. Why would they attack me? I'm a lovely little critter. Oh, so now I need to... So this path down here might be accessible now. Let's try and check this out. I honestly don't remember if I looked at this last time. I mean, it's uncovered on the map. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. That was for sure not available last time. Because we hadn't turned on the generator yet. That's an efficient generator if it can power all these different buttons. We have the path that we can take before. Also, these boxes, I don't think they have anything in them. I'm just destroying them for fun. Let's actually take this guy on a piece of solid land. Yeah. I'm suspecting that my impression of the game at the end might be colored by the fact that I had such big gaps in between playing it. Oh, this is an arena. Oh, fantastic. But it has only 2 guys in it. Okay. My little guy did it. Little guy carry once again. Oh! It was... Whoops. Whoops. I'm also wondering... so in this game... They don't have this usual... This mechanic that's... No, it's not really a Metroidvania thing to have something like a shade in Hollow Knight. That's more of a Souls-like thing, and they don't have it, so it shouldn't be that weird, but maybe it's just because... No, I certainly have played Metroidvanias that didn't have it. It's just that this occupies the same space in my brain as Hollow Knight, so it feels... it feels weird to me if mechanics substantially differ from Hollow Knight. And the fact that it doesn't have a shade, like, it feels off in a bizarre way. I know that, well, you don't know that, but right after I played the first stream, I put in a review of the game on Steam. Because with these new releases, it does help the game devs if you put in reviews early on. That's how we waste one life. And I did put in a favorable review. That was very light on details. Obviously, because I played like 2.5 hours of the game by that point. There's not gonna be a lot of details. It's just, okay, it wasn't obviously horrible. I'm gonna die here. Especially when doing shit like this.
This... Wait, I didn't go down here. Oh, that's a crossing. Ah, I didn't even realize that this was going to be a path. I'm still going to die here. Especially now that I'm aggroing multiple enemies at once. Okay. Oh, that's one way to waste a special. I didn't die, somehow. Oh. What was that noise? Was that from the spirit? I assume so. Okay, let's try... Chest. Oh, it's a no damage challenge. That's actually perfect for my current predicament. And I like these, even though they... Well, no, I was gonna say they don't give good rewards, but the last few I think they had good rewards. These ones are gonna be... These jumpy ones are gonna be tough. They don't give a lot of time before they start jumping again. I say as I immediately kill it. Oh yeah, there we go, there we go. Maybe I'm just gonna dodge and let my little guy do the thing. Okay, first try. And we got an upgrade point. That's what we want to see. And I actually earned a life from that, because you get one heart when you start a challenge like this, so you can repeat it. Cool. It's actually really easy, you just need to jump at the same moment when they are firing. It's not that difficult to time. Ah! Wide reach increases attack distance. Just got Mark of Pride. Okay, and that's something we can reach from 2 different directions. So there's obviously more to explore. But for now we can move on in this direction. Let's get this guy fighting on solid land. Have you checked out any of Animal Well? I saw Scurry play a bit of it. I heard Rasputin talk about it, and he's a reviewer that I trust a lot. He's why I played Outer Wilds back in the day. Based solely on, you need to play this, stop what you're doing right now and do it. Is that about Rusty? It is about Rusty. Early one morning, her home was flipped upside down and she landed in complete darkness. I see, she was taken to the dump and died there, possibly. Who knows? There's also a dumpster. However, regarding Animal Well, to come back to this, it didn't speak to me aesthetically, and that's a big thing for me. Having played, for example, in the Metroidvania genre, having played Hollow Knight, having played Ori, I tried saying Hollow Knight and Ori at the same time, which came out weird. For example, I will never play Dark Souls, most likely. Unless on a dare, maybe. Because if I'm gonna die 1,000 times in the game, I want it to look nice while I'm doing it. This is a perfect section to do while on 1 health. This is like just White Palace, except wooden. And that was my gripe with... that's my gripe with Dark Souls. Like, the art style is competently executed, but it just looks like shit to me. And I don't like looking at it that much. Okay, cool. Let's
what I get for disliking Dark Souls, I guess. And Animal Well, in the same way, it didn't catch me. Like, I have so many prettier games that I would rather play, and I realize that's entirely shallow. But that is a through line in all the games that I play, that they are nice looking. Or aesthetically pleasing to me. And so I haven't considered Animal Well. Also, the thing is, I already have a dozen games also lined up for next year. And I still have 5 games to get through this year, and that includes Rain World. I need to get to that as well, and I feel like, at least from my intuition, that's falling in a similar category. Not to say that it's equal, but once again, it occupies a different spot in my mind, as Animal Well has taken up from the little pieces that I've seen about it. So I rather do this first, or I will do this first, and then specifically in the Metroidvania area, there's so much other stuff still to do. I still have Lone Fungus to play. That's also on the list for this year. It's in the queue, so to say. There's also... We still have Hyperlight Drifter. You like what you like. That's the main reason I haven't played Animal Well as well. Rain World is a masterpiece, though I'll definitely have to watch that playthrough. I don't even know if it's going to be a playthrough. It's... I put it in like as a wild card. And I feel like that might become a pattern, that I do like one game a year that's just a complete wild card of I ought to like this game and I'm not, and I may end up not liking it in the end. But you know, try out new stuff. Based on recommendations. Like the people whom I trust with recommendations, and I've already named Xyrill, I've already named Rasputin. Those people liked it. That's at least an indication to give it a try. Oh my god, I'm throwing guns. And that's what happens when I talk. Maybe I ought not to. Before I even get to where I want to be, I'm already taking billion amounts of damage. Where's the next save point? There's gotta be one that... I feel like it's gonna be past the saw blades. Yeah, this is the... Wait, there was... There's something on the left there, and I feel like that's gonna be a goodie. But I also feel like I'm gonna die here. Oh, there we go. Okay. We haven't perished yet. Rusty lived in a dumpster, surrounded by some of the best garbage in the whole city. Yeah, jumping out of Lurk to ask if that performance overview bar at the top is supposed to be there. Oh, I didn't realize. Sometimes when I flip over to OBS and back, it comes out of full screen and then my taskbar is showing. So thank you for pointing that out. I didn't notice. What? Wasn't hitbox for that? Oh, that's bullshit. I was jumping over it and everything. Is that just a hard barrier that I'm not supposed to be able to evade? Also, I said before that this is... I said before, Wayne, this is not like Dark Souls. But we are gonna rely on the time-honored tradition of just running past all enemies to get to the part we were at before. That's a Dark Souls thing. Although I don't think Dark Souls has loading zones. At least not that much. What's the way? Where's my map? That is... Where'd we go? Is this where I was at before? I don't even know where... No, I walked up here and then I died at this thing. So can I just walk this direction instead? It looks like I really explored this. Immediately going back to fighting enemies as normal. Taking damage as normal. Oh yeah, this is where we activated the generator, so let's go this direction. What is going on with my jump timing right now? there's something. This is why we didn't make progress. I see. Okay, then we have to go the long way around. And I may just as well just go back and heal again. With how I'm currently looking. Wait. Tell you what, we're gonna shortcut this. Just gonna shortcut this. Okay, we're going right, then up after the next turnstile. Or right. Like not these ones, but... There's like a billion projectiles pursuing me, but we're gonna press on. Also, I don't know what's up with the viewer count display on Twitch. Like, it's flipping between 2 and 4 viewers all the time. What is... People aren't tuning in and out this quickly, are they? Okay, I got sniped. And I ran past where I wanted to be. I didn't register this as a thoroughfare. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I assume I just have to take stupid damage and going the opposite direction like this. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's you. I was reading the park brochure and there's supposed to be a ride somewhere around here that never ends. Let me know if you find it. The rest of these rides aren't doing it for me. I mean, these circle things, they don't never end technically. Okay, we got the shortcut. I feel like if we're getting a shortcut, that is why. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I can just take the damage. I don't know if that's the intended solution, but probably not, but it works. The problem is if I were a save point, would I be up here or continuing on this path? I don't know. Also, after flipping between 4 and 2 viewers for a while, Twitch has now decided to go with the average of 3. I suppose that's what the logic is like. Oh. Was I walking in between the saw blades there? I mean, I'll take it. I'm nearly dead. That's okay. I was gonna say that was a bad idea to aggro all these people, and I got the bill for that. Okay, but we have this shortcut unlocked now, like this one. That's good progress. Possibly, maybe. Who knows? These guys have a very short wind up. Cannot. This was not the right direction to go, was it? Oh, I just went the wrong way entirely. Okay, I didn't have to loop around the top here. Cool. No, it's just to... I'm also realizing I got new things that I need to equip. Let's do the thing.
I have... Okay. Where's the big sword thing? Yeah. Is that bigger? We'll feel it out. Might be. I was gonna say, I feel like we've not done a whole lot yet. And it's a weird impulse to try and be time efficient with my playthrough. Maybe that's the result of me switching to that once a week schedule for the most part. Yeah, no. Okay, we already got that. I feel like I'm not making as much progress as I used to. I mean, obviously I don't, but I feel like I'm making an inadequate amount of progress. Okay, let's see. Can we... We cannot jump this. Like, most stuff you can evade by jumping over it, but this you can't. Okay, this is... Oh, this is just a challenge. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm realizing, okay, I should have been using dash without jump to get to these things safely. Okay. Like so. Ah! 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 I feel like that's gonna be the last one. See, I'm trying to do the risky moves. And it's killing me. Why did it not let me dash in a useful way? What's that about? Ah! Ah, I'm aiming at the wrong platform and doing this last, or possibly last jump. Okay. I can see the error of my ways now. Sometimes it's snapping you. This is the thing that I criticized in a similar way about Dandara. That jumping and landing somewhere, it kind of snaps you to the next platform, but that makes it feel off when something that narrowly did work, then the next time it narrowly doesn't. It feels weird. It blurs the line of where you need to be for stuff to work. In a way that is similar with the aiming for the dashes in Dandara, and that I've loudly voiced my frustration with. Okay, okay, okay. Where is it? Okay, we did it. I took damage, but it's okay. It's all okay. It's all okay. It's good I went the wrong way here. I would have forgotten about this. I really feel like I want to test if there's a gap that you can walk between with these saw blades. I feel like it really is easier not to hit these guys with the bigger reach. Feels good. It's like Hollow Knight Longnail. It doesn't look all that much bigger, unlike Mark of Pride, which somehow it gets over the margin of actually feeling bigger. But yeah, same as Longnail, it feels bigger without looking like it.
So this is all... Oh, this is where we died last time. Okay. So let's clear out this room nice and slow. With these sets, it's just a question of jump next to them when they land. So you can avoid the volley and then be at the right place for an attack immediately. Oh my god, finally. Looks like we have... I've stayed on this very basic special attack. Let's try another one. Like this thing. And then these blow up at some point. That's a decent amount of them. It's like 5, 10, 13. Interesting. They stay for a decently long time too, so that's nice. Have I been down here? But this was locked. This is just a different area, most likely. And if we're getting a save point over there, it may be the right that Rusty was going on about. Because the game is very fair about giving you save points close to... Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. So I think this is the ride that goes on forever. Because I've been stuck on here for the past 20 minutes. I think it's an idea that's fun in theory, but it's actually pretty boring. I think I want off. Okay, cool. Hello, Rail Rider. Okay, what are your... Oh, I see. That's when we can actually deal damage to him. Cool! Okay. Why did it not put me here? Okay. Okay. I can skip this. Oh, I see. This special attack is really bad for this particular boss fight. That was a terrible idea. Okay, whenever he lands on a single thing... Okay. Yeah, whenever he lands on a single thing, it's... Okay. We are now at the point where I know in theory how it works. But I am not fully putting it in practice yet. Oh. Enemies spawning, or what is going on? Oh, I see. We're on second phase now. Okay. Faster rhythm. But first of all, let's switch back the special and do the one that actually is useful here. This first one spawns... Oh my god. Problem with the special is I need to leave it running uninterrupted. This special is also not very good against this fight. It's just barely enough to dodge all these attacks right now. Which I need to learn how to do consistently, obviously. But I'm getting him. He doesn't have a big health pool. That's good. Okay. But, yeah, like... How are you supposed to evade all of this? What the fuck? These are coming in way too quick. This is nonsense. I think my best strategy ought to be... Oh my god, to get to phase 1 with as much health as possible. So I can get... Whew. Okay. Be over here, right? Oh. Oh, oh my god, I didn't pay attention. Here. So this is actually a safe spot if he spawns on this rail. That's interesting. Okay, he's despawning these points. Now we have the faster blades. Like... I'm not gonna get it this time because, like, still... Okay. I didn't expect this to be the killing blow, but... You know. Always taking damage on this first thing because it's so quick. Okay, that was... Okay, the run is dead. Let's just end this here. Useless. Okay. Up. 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 There we go. That's the rhythm. Yeah. Safe spot for the win. This does not have a safe spot. That's fine. Also, I'm realizing I should probably try and use my boomerang, but probably it's just not safe enough. It's too distracting. See, I'm trying to fire the boomerang at the right moment. And that's just distracting me from what I want to do. But I'm looking good on health, so this might be the run. Oh, I can see what little health he has. Oh, my little guy did it! Nice! Little guy carry once again. I take it all back, this ride is awesome. I think I blacked out a little when the thing grabbed me, but that was just the adrenaline rush. The adrenaline rush I needed. Jesus. Yeah, that was definitely something. Say, if you want to do something else thrilling, I was getting some ghosts together to break into the palace. Wanna come? If it's anything like this, I'm in. Nice. It feels like we're not going back in order. But that's just the way of the Metroidvania. Also, we're getting health back. Where are we now? Back where we started. Nice. And we got all the pictures of Rusty. Okay, so the full story is Rusty lived in a dumpster surrounded by some of the best garbage in the whole city.
Early one morning, her home floors flipped upside down and she landed in complete darkness. She was dumped back out and found herself surrounded by more garbage than she could have ever wanted. This does not have the foreboding ending of impending death as the other ones. I want a refund. So we have... But it would seem this is actually thoroughly explored except for this part. Which may be a transition to a different area. Let's check that out. Let's suppose we go this way. What awaits? You will die in one hit. Defeat 15 enemies to remove the curse. Okay. As always, I will do that in an area that I've already explored before. So I know what to expect. Oh. Talk about knowing what to expect. Enemies down. This one. You might be able to see that I'm playing it exceedingly safe at this juncture. I will certainly not do any weird platforms right now. So this is... Ooh. Nice. Two in one deal. I know there's a floaty guy in the... Most cutting it close. Most cutting it close. I'm gonna play it safe for this upgrade point. We like upgrade points. I think also this should put me on track to, yeah, to loop back to where we started. There's one enemy. So we need 4 more. No! Maybe we're not doing curses right now. Maybe it's not the right thing to do. Maybe that's a thing for a 100% run that I will do in my own time at some point. Although, at this point I have so many games that I want to do 100% runs of, it's getting... The list is getting longer. I've said this about a bunch of games. Let's try... This might be leading into a new area. So maybe if I go into a new area, I will play it as far as the next save point and then go back to it. Cool. Thank you. As far as the next save point, then explore the rest of this area so that we have this checked off. See, there was the snapping again. I didn't actually land where I wanted to be. Locked on. A new special. Releases a circle of homing project points. This is leading into a new area, but I need to unlock it from the other side. So it's not actually very useful. This is a difference that I'm feeling with this game compared to Islets and compared to Sheepo. And it may be an artifact of me playing with bigger gaps in between streams. But I feel like I'm struggling more with finding my way in this game, of actually finding a path that can be taken. It's not very apparent. see, I see, I see. Ah! Okay. We know the strat, we just need to execute. There we go. That's a much easier upgrade point than that other one. Oh, and that was all. Okay, cool. So if I zoom out, which I can do like this, then we have two paths that continue outward from this area, but they are both behind locks. Down here, which for some reason is not displayed on this. Oh no, it is, it is. It is displayed on the map. So, we should actually continue in this direction. Because there were paths that didn't have locks next to it. Guys. And you remember how to murder me, evidently. The tower. I mean, I could do... could time this right to fire the boomerang while I'm dying. The problem is... Okay, okay. It doesn't work because my boomerang disappears as soon as I didn't cut my death. So now I did. So this is inaccessible. I didn't want to flip, I wanted to zoom. Then we should actually look at this path, maybe? See, that's exactly what I was going on about 5 minutes ago. There were loads of situations already in this playthrough where I'm looking at the map and okay, where am I supposed to go next? And I feel like I'm grasping at straws, which... As far as I remember, okay, it's coming back. It's still got me even in death. There's a big difference between these cars, but I'm just gonna let this guy live and move on. Upgrade point. I don't care enough to actually do it. These guys, this area is stronger enemies than the area after it, for some weird reason. It's kind of odd. Okay, like this is also I have all of these places, and it feels like I missed an important movement option somewhere. Also, the way that it now threw me away from where I wanted to look at. Why have I not explored this yet? This looks possible. Doesn't look like a big gap. That was very early in the game. That was like beginning of the second stream. Possibly even in the first. Oh, that's why I didn't. Okay. It just didn't show me that there's a lock. So that's another weird thing. Why is this not showing up as a lock? And may I presume that this is similar? I feel like I need to find the one location on the map that I forgot to check out. I mean, I'm getting currency, but I don't think I have a big need for currency right now. Yeah, that was these puzzles. Where are we going? The thing is, I don't want to be that negative. I realize I'm probably too negative about the games because I want to comment on things and I don't want to be just... My spirit also cannot go through here. But this looks like something that at some point I can learn to phase through walls or something like that. I don't know. It's like it doesn't communicate as clearly that it's an impassable barrier as in a 2D Metroidvania a wall would be. Like if you have just a very tall slope and you're standing on the bottom, then it's evident you need some sort of double jump or wall jump or whatever, that is clear. And if you have wall jump and then there's a wall with an overhang, it's very evident that you're not supposed to go there. But this, I don't know. It looks like a path, but why am I not allowed over it? Like, especially because I can jump, but apparently it's like a meter further. There's another path there. What is this? See, now I'm spending like an hour just rechecking paths. And this feels like something that is just down to skill to actually be able to get. That's not how this is supposed to be, is it? So this has a lock on. This is explorable. This path leading up to the movie theater. These guys. I don't know why I need to murder these creatures, they're not on my path at all. Okay, so... just a nice statue. So this is new. This is 100% new content, just dropped. Oh, it's just I didn't find it yet. That's all that's new about it. Watch this be an important movement ability. Never mind! It's an upgrade point. I mean, I'll take it, but... Doesn't really help with progress. So I can see this over here. This feels like I looked at it already and it didn't work. But let's recheck. And also I'm gonna equip the new special that I got before I forget about it again. Because homing projectiles sounds fun. Let's see. Okay, cool. That's gonna be fun. That would have been fun for the... We have this entire chestnut. That I don't know what it is. I feel like if this is an important puzzle, it ought to be obvious. If this is needed for progression, then it ought to be reasonably evident where I need to look to find this. I would like to pan on this big map and then zoom back in, but it always yeets me back to where I was, but that's like miles away from where I want to be. What is this? We're going to check this out next. After I press the wrong button.
It's this path. I remember... See, therein lies the problem. It's like, do I just need a charm that allows me to jump like 2 meters farther? But that doesn't feel right. And over here is where I want to check. And it's supposed to be just down? Oh, that's this thing. Okay. That makes sense. Let me know when you've made 10 friends. Yeah, we are gonna break in. Okay. Research. What do you think I should wear? Let's talk about a movie, obviously. It's weird. What is going on? We are phasing through each other. This is the greatest predicament of all. She hopes it's real scary in there. I have found something that's real scary, but not in the way they intended. This is where the cafe is, isn't it? Let's purchase some upgrades. What can I get for you? Causes enemies to drop more garbage. Seeing as how I don't really have a problem with money... I don't know. Falling no longer deals damage. Sounds cool. Because I take damage from that like a lot. What is our situation looking like? Can I see how many I've used? Do I need to be at a shrine to see how many I need in terms of upgrade points? Available 4 out of 35, so we're gonna purchase another one. So I can equip that safety thing. Yeah. Do these get... Wait, these never get more expensive? What? I mean, I'm just gonna spend my money on this. Why wouldn't I? I'm so ready to... right after this find something very important that I need to purchase and I don't have any money. But I just bought 8 upgrade points. So we can do... yeah, this one that we just purchased. Attack speed at low health, enemies explode upon death. A circle around you that hurts nearby enemies. Oh, that's the... yeah, Dream Shield, okay. Let's see about that. There's a thing here. Is that it? See, it's all of these jumps that are vaguely too far away. Is there something that I just don't realize? Like mechanically. Options. Controls. Jump, attack, special attack, dash, interact, split, map. That's all the things. I've gone so long without finding movement. It's weird. The boomerang you get very early on. And besides that, we don't have a lot of things that we didn't have at the beginning. Right, and that's... It's always the same. It's always like... One of these tiles, in terms of distance, is missing. It's always so close. And if it were just a bit closer, it would snap me to the right position. That's kind of weird. No, just looking for paths that don't look fully explored. I mean, I hope that the game is good at telling me which paths are not explored. Like also, this has a lock on it. I feel like I can I can trust it. It doesn't have a lock on it every time. Some of these they're just missing. But if there's a lock on it, I feel like I can trust it. So this I've checked. This is something that I've checked. I've checked this. I've checked this. There's something here that's very slightly faded out. Yeah, it's indicating a transition that we haven't taken. What is the nearest path to this? Let's take this. Then left, up, left, up. Go a bit to the right and then to the left again. The tower. We've not explored a lot of the tower yet. Is this what I've forgotten? I mean, if so, then so be it. Oh, I see. This is a new type of puzzle. I don't think I've done this yet. So, okay. We have found progress. We found new enemies as well. Okay, cool. Okay. Progress is being made. Hey Grizz, taking a break from digging? Yeah, I had an itch for mischief, so I was gonna sneak up to the top of this tower and tag something. Kendra's gonna hate it. Oh nice, what is this place anyways? Well, this tower was meant to be Kendra's vacation home, and for a while she sentenced every ghost to spend eternity building it for her. But the workers got fed up and went on strike, leaving the whole building unfinished and ripe for sneaking around in. I've heard some of the worker ghosts still live up at the top of the tower and they don't like visitors, so be careful. We shall take note of this. Also, who are these people? I'm also realizing that because I have this charm permanently enabled, maybe this is why I disabled it. I remember having it on at some point, and I may have disabled it because it ruins every thumbnail screenshot. Like, what are these stupid arrows? But I'm gonna do this. Maybe just take these statues as a thumbnail. And immediately we've run into a door. Okay. That's going into a different area that was also locked on this side. I mean, that would be a good goof, if they just put in an area that you just absolutely cannot get in, except by clipping. Except by going out of bounds. You are shooting quickly. 3? What do you mean 3? Huh? Oh, it was one of these. Aha! So I suppose I can... Will you just stand on one of these and then turn off? Oh. I see. Ow. I don't want to die right now. I'm very far from a safe point. Aha! Not very far from the save point. My feeling when the game is eerie timing. Okay, so this is a one-way trip. So we're gonna explore this way first. I see. Sure, let's make poor decisions. Let's have enemies created blast around us for a price that I didn't even take note of what it was. Surely this won't spell disaster. Great! An arena! I mean, that's a big number of enemies all at once. So that's efficient. These guys... Oh, that's a big blast. Okay, I'm now properly realizing what the blast is. I'm just always forgetting about the blast. I feel like I'm not gonna make this. Let's see this charm, I want it. But... No. Ah. Oh, it's like in Death's Door, okay. Good aim. Let's try this again, but without the curse this time. Maybe that's a better life choice. There we go. Wow. I was jumping, but I didn't steer away. That was a bad decision. I'm just full of bad decisions today. Okay, that's just a shortcut back. Oh, wait, could I have moved further? No. Someone put a bar in to bar me from venturing further. This is actually nice. I like this. We need to find 2 bots. Okay, there's 1. This is... There's the second one. But what shut it off? Oh, it's just timed. Okay. Cool. I presume it's timed. I'm not sure, actually. So, turn on. Come with me. Oh, is it? Oh, it's when I go out of range. I see. So I dashed away and that was too far, literally. I feel like something else was killed off somewhere I didn't see. Yeah, there's currency here. Okay. So this might lead us to unlocking the door that I couldn't access before. If I continue on this way. Locked? Oh, we need to go through this, don't we? That's gonna be not a problem at all, judging from past performance. What did that open? Presumably...
I mean, it would probably be better to just jump in the abyss, because that doesn't deal damage anymore, right? Oh, but we... Now, maybe this door is opened now? This door that is still signified as being closed there. Maybe, just maybe. Or it was another door that opened up. It's another door. It's totally another door. We can do all of this again. Jeez. What is it about these guys? Do another Dark Souls and run past everything. Go into the next room with 4 health at least. Jesus. Just immediately... Wait. I should check if... Oh yeah, this door's already open. I don't need to do all of this again. Good thing I checked. Yeah. Yeah. Better boomerang. I'm not using boomerang all that much, so I don't know if that's as important. But we have taken note of it. So there's a path somewhere to the right here. Like this. This is accessible as ghost. Okay. It's probably this path. So that's actually something for once that we can get with movement that we couldn't otherwise. So where... Oh, that's just a suicide thing. Cool. We don't have to do anything here. We can just wait for these guys to kill themselves. This would have been good for this kill this and that many enemies curse. There would have just been 6 enemies all at once. Oh well. Arena. Oh, you're a big boy. Cool. The special carrot in this case. Where am I going? Where am I going? This is where I'm going. Nice. This is my permanent way back? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. New area? Okay, we're suddenly finding new areas. What was... Yeah, not having explored the tower further was my big fluke. No, was my big mistake. So we have an obvious path forward here, and I will leave it at that, because there's additional paths to explore down here. And I'd like to be done with one area first before... Instead of starting a billion different things. I feel like it's going to be better with the rhythm of my streams to get one thing done first and then do the next thing instead of jumping all over the place. So this is a new path. We have 2 platforms, but 3 lights. Oh, there's the 3rd platform.
But you can actually walk this. Interesting. What is this about? Oh, this has slower attack. Okay. That felt pointless. What was that about? Oh, that's kind of tasteless. But I guess they're all dead people in here, so what do I know? I think we're getting close to the top. But I'm starting to feel kind of nervous. What about? Are you afraid of heights or something? Nah. Just keep hearing some voices above us and it's freaking me out a little. I just hope we can tag something and get out of here before the worker goes up top can spot us. I see a bubble there. What is this? Oh. Checkbox disc. Excellent. I feel like this is going to be off the beaten path. Oh, of course, this I'm gonna get through without taking damage, sure. More enemies. That's what's here. Okay, that just loops back to where we already were. So we can continue this way. Wait, so this will... Okay. Wait, did this actually take... No, it doesn't take damage off me, like health. But we do need to dodge it. Oh yeah, I can jump. Okay, never mind. Ah. And now we can walk over this as our corporeal safe and take tons of damage. Fantastic. See, that's another one of these that... Does that mean we get new movement here? This feels like tutorial for the new movement that we're gonna get. Alright, this is the spot. Time to paint my masterpiece. Okay. Oh, you know, the inspiration isn't really hitting me like I thought it would. Now that I'm finally up here, the motivation is just like gone. Here, how about you paint something? I mean, you know what I'm gonna paint. I only have cardinal directions, so it's a bit of a weird shape, but it's my logo. Not the right color though. Are you all finished painting? Yes. Oh, I love it. See, I knew you would be better at this than me. Right, now let's get out of here before anyone sees us. I feel like someone has sees us. Or it's just... Too late, let's go! Okay. Tower Haunters. Okay. It's like a Mantis Lord Sitch. Except each of them has a different attack. Ooh. I mean, it'd be totally hilarious to just not attack them at all and let my little guy do all the thing. Although I have a special that we can just use to take some damage off. Oh, unity. Oh, you did two of them. Cool. I was greedy. Oh, one of them is down. Is that what's happening? And that makes the other one stronger. Okay, so I maybe should be strategic about whom I kill. Like the green guy, I don't think I want to kill the green guy necessarily. He's somewhat easy to dodge. No, okay, I didn't kill them. The yellow one is also still there. That was super close. I was honestly not sure if it was gonna be me killing them or them killing me. Okay, we know we know how to take damage just immediately. Oh yeah, they're already half done. I feel like this is much more of an earlier game boss fight than. Okay, never mind. I'm throwing. I'm completely throwing. I ought not be this bad at it. There we go. Hey, what's your problem? Sorry, we just came up here to spray paint something cool. We weren't trying to bother you or anything. Oh, well, now that you mention it, that actually does look pretty nice. Thank you! It has been a bit drab up here, so some nice art could really improve the mood. Sorry for that misunderstanding. See ya. Oh. Oh, that was awesome! Didn't know you were so scrappy. I used to be too... But after you're here for a while, your body fades and only your spirit is left. Your spirit just isn't that great at fighting anymore. You know, I wish you could have seen me back home. Nabend, hello, welcome in. I was a lot tougher back then. And I had to be, because I had a bunch of other cats depending on me. I've been thinking about them all so much lately. If we ever do make it into the palace, I want to use the crystal mirror and check in on them right away. I don't worry about a lot of things, but life back home was hard. And I want to be sure my bards are all doing okay. This stream is English only, yes. As I said in the Q&A video recently, like, I just have my computer set to English because it works better with coding to have everything in English consistently, and because of that I started playing games in English, and here we are. Maybe you can come with me, even if they won't be able to see us. I bet you'd really like them. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sappy on you. Well, this was fun. I'll see you around. New ability? New ability. Boomerang dash. After throwing your boomerang, press numpad 4 to dash to its position. Huh. Wait, that's like attack to dash through where the boomerang is. This is gonna screw with me. I mean, I play most games English as well, but it just makes more sense when you're interacting with people from everywhere. So all of these... Ah. Ha ha. Okay. Yeah, the leader of the baddest stray cat... I cannot talk today. Eventually he became the leader of the baddest stray cat gang in the whole city. But as he aged, he became a target. Oh, jeez. See, that's what I was talking about before, about all of these having a weird sense of foreboding. Okay, we have a billion things we can explore now. That I was all checking on before because I didn't find this one spot. Like this. Trash basher. A small creature will follow you and break up nearby garbage piles. I need more... I'm going for What is it called in Hollow Knight? Like companion build, where you do Grim Song, Glowing Womb, Weaver Song, no, Grim Child is it? Sorry. And you have all these critters running around with you. This thing, right? So what that's like. Yeah, we have 2 creatures now. That's our new passive income. Find you via YouTube, like your Satisfactory videos, but I also would have questioned about it. 1.0 makes me so many trouble. Go ahead. My chat is rather silent usually, so it's like nice to have some diversion. But I will frequently just stop in the middle of an answer when something happens in the game, so you're gonna have to deal with that. But besides that, it should be fine. I think I've used Twitch since 2021 or so. 2021 is when I properly started with Twitch, like, at all. So can go back like this. Ah. That's how we get all the new content. I vividly remember when I started watching Twitch. That was end of 2020, and because of COVID, I was gonna say celebrating Christmas, but really I wasn't celebrating at all. I was living through Christmas 2020 just all on my own, and I just hung out on Twitch, back then mostly on Point Pro stream, because I'd been watching his videos on YouTube as well, and that got me into the platform. And then, yeah, 1 year later I started with all of this. Shows out a barrage of project house in the direction you're facing. I think I like my current homing thing. Oh yeah, we're unlocking all the paths now. That's cool. But I think maybe it's just easier to keep the map like this. And we can see, like, this is locked, this is locked. And we have transitions that are accessible to us over here. Is this? But this was also locked, wasn't it? I have been here like an hour ago, but I am gonna recheck just to be sure. So we can shortcut this now. Okay, this is still inaccessible. Because this is also impenetrable to the boomerang. Okay, whatever. We have other paths to pursue. There were a decent number of them over here somewhere, I think. Always pressing the wrong buttons. So there is one. No, but this was also a gate. Why is this not showing up as a gate? Or was it a gate? To the right, then down, and very far to the left. Yeah, all these fellows again. Tried different things in the past about fluids. Okay, so we're at Satisfactory now, just for context. I also found the fluid guideline PDF with the priority crossing, but that's way back and worked well for me. At some point I built an aluminum system that made a closed water loop, but got that effed by the disappearing inventory bug. The disappearing inventory bug? Which update was that? I've never encountered that. So none of them is an option for me anymore since I don't trust them with fixing the bugs. The thing is, about 1 point... Okay, this is locked. about 1.0 in fluid. I haven't done a lot with fluids yet. I'm on tier 6 myself, and I'm currently focusing on exploration. Like, on the weekend I built an ammunitions factory, so now I have rifle ammo and nobelisks for all eternity. Just showing up in my depot. And I haven't got down here. What is this? So either this is just one more room that I haven't seen. Oh, it's... okay, cool. Yeah. That's the third Grizz memory. Might be back at 2021, 2022. I see. I got the game, as in Satisfactory, from a Humble Bundle in 2022. No. Yes, 2022. Played a bit of it, and then properly got into it in 2023. That was on update 7. And the little bit... It was so that machines forgot they had fluid inventory when they got loaded from a save. I was talking to someone else today who said they had problems with fluid sloshing when they loaded their save, and therefore they couldn't achieve 100% efficiency, at least not for that one moment when they loaded. But I don't think it was about that. But going back to the point of made a closed water loop. Got that F by the display inventory bug. I mean, the solution is obvious. If there's a bug when loading your save, just keep the game running forever. Easy fix. I need very quickly my bottle, no? Because my first bottle is empty. So I want to open this. Yeah, no. Nah, don't worry about it. I mean, in the videos, I've been... I was gonna say putting on the personality. That's going a step too far, but going through these motions of can we get 100% efficiency, and I was gonna say this would be a good thumbnail, and then I realized I already did a thumbnail like this for part 3 or so, or part 2. So we're not gonna do that again. I have some snapshots for thumbnails that might work. Where were all these things that I couldn't jump before? There was one in Myra's basement, if I recall. There was one here also. Oh, I see. Ah. There was something that couldn't be reached. No, it wasn't. I'm always opening up inventory by accident here. Zoom is attack. Which is kind of weird. We have this entire new area that we can explore, but maybe I'll leave that for next time. We have all of this over there. A couple of days back I tried the headlift reset thing, but I might have done it wrong and clogged myself up. I've seen people struggle with that. Was it on Reddit or where was it? I think someone on Reddit messaged me. People are messaging me all over the place because I'm actually difficult to reach consistently. I feel like, but yeah, it's just. I mean, I don't manage my YouTube channel professionally and don't have any contact information there and such. Okay, this is this. Yeah, there we go. This is new. Someone tried the headlift reset thing, and the problem they were having is that they tried building it vertically and then it messed up all the headlift. So absolutely everything that relates to the new area. Okay, that's another new area. Cool. But I like just putting down these save points as warping points to get in here, because that's very obviously something that wasn't done before. Yeah, everything for headlift reset that needs to be on one level that's relevant to the headlift. So the unpowered pump, the fluid buffer, like the base of the fluid buffer, the foundation on which it rests must be the same height as the pump, as the same height that the refineries are resting on, where the water is coming out, the byproduct water. That all needs to be on one level. And there shouldn't be like any wild pipes between that. Like it's okay if it goes up 2 meters, but not like 20 meters and back down. That'll mess things up also. But I think that was what that particular person was doing wrong. And people tried explaining it to them, and they were having a struggle with it. And I ended up not inserting myself in the discussion too, because I feel like at this point adding more cooks to the thing would just increase the confusion. No, I feel like for all these huge amounts of places that I had before where I couldn't progress, I don't have a lot of them actually. This was a gate, I remember that. This was a gate, we just checked that. There was this thing we can do. I'm gonna do this thing now, before I start on a new area. I think I did like you had it in the video that compares 4 setups. And the tank got filled to the max side, the refineries could fill it and came to a halt. Did you use the industrial fluid buffer? If you use the small one, that's as expected. Because the refineries have 10 meter head lift, and the small fluid buffer is only 8 meters. I mean, I have a very explicit thing about that in the video, but it's something that I still think people are trying to save space on. And it is a long video. I kind of regret that it came out being as long as it was. And I'm already extremely terrified thinking about how long the next video is going to be. But the next video also, it has been delayed by myself saying, okay, I will just update this information that is relevant to the video for 1.0, and then I'm going to go into production right away, catch that wave of hype in the algorithm, and everyone is thinking about Satisfactory because of the release. And then the obvious thing happened, and I got into the game myself, despite what I initially was going to do. And that has slightly delayed video production. And also other crap happened. Another new area, okay. These are the same enemies that we already had in the very first area, so, like second area. Hence. I feel like, well, I had the tank, the unpowered pump, and the entire piping about 6 meters higher than the output of the refinery. No, the output of the... Oh, that should make it easier then. That's interesting. In the Q&A video, I had a response from about the entire this common question of can't you just use, instead of the big fluid buffer, just a pipe that goes up vertically, or like a small fluid buffer on elevation. And I quoted Jinky Rain as saying that as saying that the extra volume of the big fluid buffer is important. So maybe this thing has more variables than I thought. I didn't anticipate that because I just built it and it immediately worked for me. But then again, I didn't ever try to integrate it into architecture because I don't really do architecture all that much. Hey Marla, what are you doing all the way over here? Oh well, there's usually a big open market here, but I'm not sure where everyone went. I wanted to come get a new light bulb for the neon sign outside the Sinner's Inn. Light bulb for the neon sign, sure. But it looks like there's no one here to sell me one. I guess I need to get back to work though. If you see a store around here, can you pick up a light bulb for me? Yeah, exactly. The small tank and pipe would not have enough volume. Okay, we are on a mission now. To obtain a light bulb. But it appears some person is missing. Is that a dog? No, that's multiple pictures here. Also, is she still here? Let's just do a quick snap. I have a good amount of choices for the VOD thumbnail this time. Okay, I should really just let this guy do his work. Could you imagine having more than one tank would help in these cases? Come to Roy's General Store. I have not tried with more than one tank. But the nice thing about the additive reset thing is also that it ought to be really easily extensible. Can I, oh, okay. Hello. Oh, hello, valued customer. I'm Roy, of course. What can I get for you today? Excuse me, what are those prices? I see, that's 25,000 plus whatever money I have. It's like, why is everything here ending in 08? Oh, I don't want any of this. I'm actually looking for a light bulb. Do you have any? I'm afraid not. Okay, are you sure? Are there any in the back? Oh, the back! Well, actually, yes! Follow me? Oh, you're just doing this, huh? Cool. New area! The back! I don't know why that got me. Alright, you can look around back here. You might be able to find something. But whatever you do, do not open up this door. Behind it lies a vicious beast. No matter how much it screams and begs, do not let it out. I might let it out. But other than that, knock yourself out. I surely will. Like, look at my death counter. Okay, we have a path here. Okay, let's just randomly choose to go right first. It appears like the game wants us to do that, seeing how the safe platform is on the right. It's very, very satisfactory, if I may say so myself. What are you doing? You are pointing into all the directions I can walk. Because I'm on keyboard. And what do you do? 3 project parts, huh? Easy. Sadly, the system is not up anymore since I needed something that just worked, but I guess it would make best sense to just get you a picture of it. I think if you're having trouble with the setup like this, yeah, get a picture, put it on the subreddit, and possibly I might see it. I have recently taken up a bit of a habit of checking Reddit, including, among other things, also for the Satisfactory subreddit, to see what people are up to. It's been kind of funny to see when people are talking about fluids, and I'm interested in it, and at some point I was like, here's a video that explains it really well, and I was like, oh, I should check this out, and yeah, it was mine. That was weird. Roy was a mole living under a noisy field. Not just any field. Not part of Reddit anymore. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I'm not saying this as judgment of like Reddit is like super great and whatever. There's legitimate reasons to dislike it, but it is where the Satisfactory community resides. That and Discord, and among Reddit and Discord, I don't know what's the smaller poison, honestly. Currently really in the mode of just walking wherever my desires take me without much consideration. Already another save point. What is going on? Big guy. Big guy. What are you doing? You have homing missiles? That's bullshit. And a wave. I also have homing missiles. See, mine are better. The only reason that speaks for Reddit is that it has a lot of communities for nearly every topic hosted, so it's good to connect with people at one place, but that's the only good thing I can find about it. Yeah, it's network effect. Nothing more than that. A big part of YouTube is network effect. Like, I could also just put up a PeerTube instance and host videos myself, and for ideological reasons, like political reasons, it would be better to not support, to not stuff everything in the big pile of operations like I'm doing, but try getting an audience on PeerTube. You know, that's what it is. Or any other video platform for that matter. I'm not big enough to be on Nebula. Okay, you are just giving me a bunch of homing missiles. That's great. I can do that to you. Ooh. I actually need to get better at sorting. Or is it probably just the situation of walking back and forth? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is how we do it. Oh. Okay, cool. Where was that? I got a jukebox, but that wasn't everything that was on there, so we're gonna reach this. Down. I'm looking at the map, and 1 second later I've forgotten about what to do. So hilarious. Quick, get into the transition. Okay, we need to be walking at full speed to evade these things. Oh my god. The biggest problem with Carl Thompson games at all for me is just the bullet helliness of it. Like, look at this. This is something we need to get to. With Eyelids, it was the airship sequences. But at least it was confined to the airship sequences, and here it appears to be more frequently. I mean, on the plus side, I'm getting better at it because of it, but... I'm not good at dealing with just billions of projectiles, and it shows. And also this is... Oh my god! Such a long sequence also. Am I supposed to use boomerang here? Okay, I figured it out. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but okay, this might be the strat. I used to flip between up and down with the middle finger, and now I have two fingers on up and down separately, so I can flip without the gap in between refocusing the finger from one button to the other. That seems to help. But still, right? If they're getting in... I somehow need to time it with when they actually fire my jumps. It's gonna be a question of making it just barely. See, like, if they fire from the farthest point, I'm just jumping into it and I have no way to go. I have nowhere to go. It's bullshit. Right, we have boss fights that I do like first try or second try, and then we have this stuff. Guess we gotta eat our bullet hell vegetables. What are you even programming? What do you mean? What is the context for that question? I mean, I'm programming a lot of stuff, but most of that stuff is for work currently. I don't actually have a lot of time, of my own time, to be writing code. Because most of my free time, when I'm not playing Satisfactory or something, is taken up by media production of some kind. So tomorrow I need to research on a radio second for IoT. It's gonna be fun, like smart home. I'm gonna be a total buzzkill about it. Wait, what are you even programming? Bad level scaling, it's a hard topic, general context. Wait, what? I'm confused. Unlocked, another's gonna be down here probably. We can also continue this way. On the upper side. Okay, that just loops us back. Save point. We have this path. We can also check out. Okay, I asked you about programming, so you asked me for context. I'm interested in general context work graphic. Okay, I see. I was like, general context, who's that? No, I gotcha. I am writing code for the next Satisfactory video. Yes, some of that. But yeah, as I said, that's gated on me not just wasting my time playing the game instead of researching for it. Oh, no, at work, I work in cloud infrastructure. Oh, that was the first one. The problem with boss level scaling is hard. Oh yeah, sure. I feel like the last boss that I was at, I found way later than I was supposed to, and therefore I was over leveled, as they say. Yeah, I work in cloud infrastructure, stuff like usage measurement for cloud applications. Container image delivery is something that we do. Auto scaling is something that we do. This kind of stuff. Not a fan of that. I've noticed a trend that there's several people that I know who live in cloud infrastructure that make a point of building very simple infrastructure for their home projects, or for like as an outlet. Like the setup that I have here, and I have some VMs also in the cloud, or a cloud at least, but it's all very tiny compared to what we do at work, and in a way it's also my outlet at work to do things exceedingly efficiently. Okay, that's a dead end. This door is closed, but it must open from this side, theoretically. Because the other side is also locked. Regarding cloud infrastructure, it's just a question that comes up if you have a business that's, maybe as soon as your business is too large for one person to grok, like even if you have, if you're on a IT company with even 1,000 people, you're gonna have different business units doing their own stuff and needing hardware, and it's gonna be inefficient to have them all manage it themselves. Like my company at some point had 23 internal IT platforms, which was just mayhem. And has since been consolidated into one like internal cloud infrastructure. Just because it doesn't make sense to do the same things like 23 times, like setting up a network and renting data center space and whatnot. Better do it once and then have that serve the entire company. It's certainly not huge cloud like no, I mean cloud is good and certain has its reason, but people violently try to force everything to the cloud. I feel like we're past this point now. If anything, the discourse around cloud is how can we avoid all the problems that come from it. Like we're thoroughly beyond the hype cycle at this point. Once we have this... Why is everything locked today? Okay, we need to explore this first, right? So this path is inaccessible. This is inaccessible and the rest is explored. This is inaccessible. Let's go back. Check out the other paths. This also gives a heal. Okay, so down here... supposedly oh, it's okay, it's this one. So we need to get on here, stay on here while we charge up the boomerang. Shoot and walk. Okay. Do the same thing again. Okay. Yeah, once we are done with this area, I feel like I'm gonna cap it for today because I already feel my concentration is waning very slowly. It's not bad, but it's Roy's journal. When are you even playing Satisfactory? Mostly on my own time. I feel like I did one stream just when 1.0 came out and I started a new save, and looking back, the stream was really bad. It was like super low energy. I was in the rocky desert. That was a spawn I hadn't used before, and I was just clueless about where things were, and I just chose a very logical spot to build, and then it was just a bunch of walking around and gathering items. It was all very slow-paced, and I hated it. No, it's... as I said, I built out a munitions factory for myself, and I will start going around on my own save once I got the radio tower unlocked, and we'll uncover the map and get all the artifacts and stuff before I get into like proper late game. Anyway, it's Roy's journal. The latest entry is from 6 months ago. It says, today a man stopped into the shop and asked if I was hiring. I told him no, but he was very persistent. I eventually gave in and he starts work tomorrow. I told him he can help clean up some of the stock rooms in the back. Is that the person we may be fighting later on? Okay, so this might be a shortcut. Yeah. And then it continues here. Oh.
peasy. All the ghosts are killed, squeezy. Why, Radio Tower, I tried it out, it's better than the early updates, but it still only tells you if there are slugs around, not where. At least I did not see it. Mostly so I can get the map unlocked, because I'm a sucker for completionism. Ooh! Was that the intended solution? That was cool. Okay, that might have been the intended solution. But the boomerang can get caught in the bubble, just like we can. Okay, this path is unlocked, we don't need to explore there. Let's push on. Ha! We have this also. Okay, so we will explore this before we go back to fight this new employee. There we go. Also, when you abuse the world already 5 times, collecting the stuff isn't just a necessity over fun. That's why I just go with the online map. That's not to say I don't use the online map, and I will definitely be using the online map to double check if I have where shit is, if I can find it. But the radio tower, I plan on going through with wait. Oh, I see. We need to go through this ghost. I do want to have the experience once of just exploring the world the way it was intended to be. For later playthroughs, I will probably just go with get 1 Mercer Sphere and Somer's Loop and hard drive and item duplication glitch to get stuff. Oh, you can do this for me, thank you. Excellent. But for once, I'm playing the game as intended. It's like once we play the game as intended, and then we do like either AGS or item duplication glitches. Okay, I should have just walked back. This is taking absolutely too long. Okay, this path to the left is not accessible, but seeing how this is here, I feel like I'm getting movement here. Am I getting all the movement today? Is that what's happening? Hey, you gotta help me! Whoa, who are you? I'm Roy, I'm the owner of this shop. Oh, you look different. Are you sure that's you? Yes, there's an imposter on the loose. He took over my shop and locked me up here. Quick, let me out before he finds us. What are you doing back here? This area is strictly off limits! But I guess it's too late for that now. You've already seen too much. I suppose Roy could use some company. Where are you? Oh, okay, okay. Cool. Okay. Do I ever have time to actually hit you? Oh, there we go. That's the time to hit you. Okay. I forgot about the weight. Okay, this is not gonna be a first try. Okay, well. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon whatever. Yeah, it's really just we need to wait for this attack. That's our one good opportunity to get damage in.
Okay. Are we knocking off different levels of his imposterdom? Now he's appearing as different enemies. Oh, I should be careful, please. I need to be slightly more careful. I need to be a lot more careful. We can do this. We don't let up now. Okay, this is it. Ah, you think you can kill me? Well, how can you kill me if you can't even tell who the real Roy is? Good luck killing me now, little cat. Choose wrong and your trusted broom just might end an innocent life. No, it won't. There we go. Hey, thanks for helping me out. I really need to do a better job at screening future employees. I really owe you one. Anything you want is from the shop is on the house. Oh, nice. I came here looking for some light bulbs. Do you have any of those? Oh. No, sorry. I don't have any of those. Anything else? Well, I guess trying to get a group of ghosts together and we're all gonna break into the palace. Can you come with? I mean, yeah, I guess so. I really wish I just held the I really wish I just had those light bulbs now. But yeah, I'll come. Friendship. Oh, we are making progress. And we got heal. And we get an ability. I told you. Phasing through walls is gonna happen. I tell you. Dig. There you go. Slam dirt spots to dig underground. Okay, and we jump out. Okay, cool. It's like Skyward Sword. Excellent. So this ought to be accessible to us if we can find a dig spot. Wait. Can I? Never mind. This isn't accessible to us. But there were other spots like this, and we cannot get them. Let's just quickly clean up after ourselves, and then I think I'll end it off for today. Where was that? This map is bigger than I expected. Let's go here for the third time today. Because now we might actually finally be able to get it. Sure. Yeah, there we go. Just go out of the way. And then... Oh. Oh. Yeah. What are you? What are you? You're new. There's a lot of you also. I'm in slightly over my head right now. Oh, jeez. Way over my head. I mean, this... Oh, this is in a new area entirely. Okay, cool. Let's just be fancy and try this direction first. Arena. There's an arena here. I'm gonna try the other direction. Because I want to maybe get a save point somewhere in the vicinity here. Time challenge, huh? I mean, that's something we can do because that heals us also. Oh, I see. Okay. I feel like I need to jump out of the soil first and then do the dash. So go in, go. Yeah, there was nothing of what I wanted to do in there. Let's see again. Jump. Yeah, dig. Jump out. Okay, let's do some experimenting. We jump out. We can immediately dash afterwards. So why is it not working when I was doing it over there? Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah, that's why. Okay. We need this bridge because we need to do this, which obviously it makes a lot of sense that we can dig through a wooden bridge. That's video game logic at play. I feel like the excitement of upgrade points has been lessened slightly once I learned you can purchase them for 600 and it never gets more expensive. I mean, presumably at some point the shop will run out of upgrade points to sell, but... What are you doing? What the fuck? I think my little guy will need to deal with these guys. I will just try not to die. Okay, there we go. That actually worked somehow. Now to die to a single guy. It's my favorite, dying to enemies after they've already died, but their projectiles are still in play. And now... Oh, this is just to enter, I see. Can I dig into this enclosed space? Okay, I can go through it, which... whatever. I am gonna just take this heal real quick. Because... also, since you played earlier to 1.0... yeah, I guess... I want to explore tier 9 all proper like once. The way it's intended to be played before I mess with unintended mechanics. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing on this channel here, is for once playing games I haven't played before, or things I haven't played before in a way that is actually intended. And then on my own time I do silly things. Like when I did Death's Door, I just did just a regular playthrough on here and... oh, hello. And I did the Umbrella... the Umbrella only run and such on my own time. I feel like the game became too easy. The placeholder there for the tier 9 delivery was way harder to complete, and I tried to get the golden nut early and did it once. It was extremely hard. This time in 1.0 I did it with casually syncing some stuff. I don't know how many tickets do I have. At this point I have everything unlocked in the awesome shop except for the trophies. So I haven't started on these, but I have like 20 tickets already, and that's just from, yeah. I set up the production of the project parts for for phase 2, and I've been syncing those once I had enough. And yeah, that's just doing a lot of work over time. But I mean, tier 4, phase 4 was just intentionally ludicrous early on. And it's fine that that's been balanced. Maybe the perception might be different because you experienced it this way. And I know I did all this myself on U7 back in the day. But also maybe you saw that post on Reddit that talked about getting the golden nut from only using remains of creatures. I have it set up now as well that I stuff all the remains into Soma's loops, constructors and such. So if that's your post, then maybe I stole that from you. What are you doing over there? Well, trying to rally up some other ghosts. We're gonna break into the palace. Do you want to come? No. He's kind of looking like Finn from Adventure Time, like with the ears and the way this looks like a hood. Too sad. Okay, well, if you want to come, just let me know. I feel like we're gonna do something about this sadness situation. Or we probably need to continue in this direction. We have a big spot. Oh, that's okay. We have a walk spot. Okay, cool. Is that okay? I was gonna say that's not permanent. Oh, I see. We need to. Okay. We need to get there via digging. Like such. I made a big calculation mistake there. I said we needed 14 million, but now I calculated it's only 168k. I made over 20 tickets just from casually sinking enemies that bothered me while going around. Yeah, it's like in my hunt for artifacts and hard drives, like I've gotten maybe a fifth. I've gotten most of Maze Canyon and Spire Coast and some of Rocky Desert, which comes out to like a fifth of totals for all of them. And just from that I got so many enemies. Yeah, like hundreds of remains. It's stacking up very quickly. And with the depot it's also much more convenient to just stuff into the depot every once in a while and your inventory doesn't get too full. I think I will have fun at some point when I'm starting another save to just do all dimensional depot as soon as possible. Make sure to use sloops when you come out. Yeah, I do. I have like 5 sloops allocated for this, like just 4 constructors for the different types of remains into protein and then protein into DNA capsules and then right into the sink. So the highest efficiency that you can get out of this. And that's fun. Where are we going? I said that I wanted to end up to the shop, but yay, bullet hell. Another case of the enemy hit me after it was already dead. You. That's me. Oh, we can just... Is this something we can unlock? Yeah, we can unlock. Just so it's clear on the map. Yeah, like make a new save at some point. And just get one of each of the artifacts and drives, duplicate it a bunch of times. And just have fun very early on, like have all the alternate recipes and such from the get-go. Just to do a ludicrous build.
Come to think of it, I probably could also just unlock the alternates via AGS, but I've done that in the past. I'm gonna do it another way at some point. Where do I go? I've been here before. This gate. You cannot dig under it, there's no dig spot. So maybe we need to explore somewhere else. Is this... Oh yeah, this is a transition I haven't explored yet. Okay. So let's do this. I'm very happy to see that I'm in the mood of just one more thing with this game today, because the last few streams I was just tired very quickly. That was not a good vibe. Okay, so we need to go the other way around. There's one big spot with the exit from the bottom. And this time I'm properly in the mood of, oh, just explore this one more thing and this one more thing. Which means I'm back in a good mood again. I see. We need to do the digging thing again. It's as if this area was designed around this mechanic. What's this? The weathered plaque reads, "To my pack. Meet me here when you arrive. I miss you all so much. The Whaler." Where is their pack? So what is it about Factorio on you? It's on my list. Okay. It's on my list to do another go at it. I played a bit of Factorio like years ago. Wait, that's not where... That is where I need to go. This did not get unlocked. I took a shot at Factorio. I have it in my library, and I didn't vibe with it. And I played through the tutorial like the first 3 hours, and I was like, where am I going? Am I going the right way? I'm going the right way. And so I didn't continue with it. But after having fallen into the deep end with Satisfactory like the way I did, I figured I might give it another try. And I said earlier that I'm gonna give Rainworld a try, and it's gonna be a bit of a wild card for me for 2024, and Factorio might be my wild card for 2025. If I get to it on the stream. It's gonna be on the stream when it happens. But and this goes also back to the other thing that I said before, like, a lot of my judgment of games is actually art style, which is shallow, but if I'm gonna invest like hundreds of hours in a game, I want to have it be pretty while I look at it. And Satisfactory hits that mark really well. Like Crypt Custodian, for example, also hits that mark well. Even though I'm dying, at least it's looking pretty well. Or Hollow Knight, Ori. I mean, it doesn't mean that I automatically like a game if it's pretty. Like Kena Bridge of Spirits looked gorgeous, and I just hated it because the controls are absolute garbage. But it's a bit of table stakes for me. If you need a well-settled veteran at your side. Right next to me at work is a guy who got invited to Prague to play the Factorio 2.0 closed beta a few weeks ago. Don't worry about that. I have my people. I work in IT. There's lots of people with that particular mindset. Yeah, but no, I didn't vibe with it. And that is not to say that it's going to be a deal breaker right away. Satisfactory, I also didn't vibe with it a whole lot. Like, we played it a bit in co-op. I got it with a bunch of friends when it wasn't the Humble Bundle in 2022. And then, yeah, we just moved on to something else eventually. because not everyone wiped with it very intensively. I can see the picture. I'm gonna try and get it. How do we get it? It's gonna be... yeah, like this. Whaler. Okay, Whaler's a dog. No, the smallest coyote in his pack. I see. Did we not have a dog already? A bunny, bird, a crow, or another cat, frog. No, we didn't have a dog, but we certainly didn't have a coyote yet. Let's see. Okay. This is going to be another situation of dig. Oh, I see. We need to line up this platform correctly so we can dig through it. Yeah, with Satisfactory, one of my friends continued playing it, and at some point he showed me his save when we were wrapping up our game night that week. And he had trains. He had just made it up to tier 6 and built a train. And I was like, public transit? I need it. And that's unironically how I got into the game. Like the next month I played 100 hours in 1 month. It was ludicrous. So trains are what got me into the game properly. And then, yeah, obviously, that is now a part of my personality, I feel like. So maybe I just need to have that moment with Factorio, I don't know. I know that trains are in Factorio, but maybe seeing them in person is going to be what's doing it for me. Maybe getting a proper flashback to my TTT days. I'm on 1 health once again. I seem to be comfortable at 1 health. That seems to be a staple of my playthrough today. Huh? Can I? Is there a dig spot somewhere around here? And how does it work? Can I actually go through a scene transition with dig active? Pluto. Word on the street is that you and Grizz are planning something very mischievous. What? No. Who said that? My sources are strictly confidential. That Pebble asked for a day off cleaning, and when I grilled her about it, she let it slip that she had some sort of mischievous plan with you and Grizz. I just don't know what the plan is, but I was hoping you'd tell me. Oh, I'm not sure there's no plans going on that I'm aware of. Okay, well, we won't. If you try to pull anything sneaky, I will banish you to a place much, much worse than here. Somewhere so terrible, in fact, that I haven't quite figured out where yet. But I will! So if you're planning something, you better stop it. Okay, so Whaler was the smallest coyote in his pack. He would follow them wherever they went, and he tried his best to keep up. I feel like this is gonna end with headlights of a car. And then just a whole lot of nothing. So we can dig. Can we screen transition while and we can at 1 health too. Oh shit. Okay, I'm out. I was gonna say I can just avoid all these enemies by letting my little friend kill me. And then I came out of here prematurely. Okay. Where are we? Wait, I should. There's something I need to unlock to be able to use this path. There's a lock here. Wait, did I not open this up yet? Because I do want to unlock these... Ah! I do want to unlock these shortcuts so I can just go here. How far can I...
this. If I just... Okay, not very far, evidently. Now we're just gonna do it the normal way then. But it would appear... I'm already down 2 health, that's fantastic. I hate these guys. It would appear that... Yeah, we need to do all of this while digging. All of this, and... Yeah, this is locked, we need to go the long way around. I'm gonna end it soon, I swear. I can stop every time. Me and impulse control, huh? That's the story. I mean, these guys aren't too bad if you can attack them from a side where the boomerang is not hitting you. That's actually pretty easy. How far? What's these? Was it up here? It was up here. There's our table tick spot, and now we just need to make no mistake. If it wasn't evident before that I'm on keyboard, now it's really evident, what with all the cardinal directions only. Bam! Nice. Yeah, Whaler would follow his pack wherever they went, and he tried his best to keep up, but he just wasn't as fast or agile as they were, and one day he couldn't keep up. Okay. Hey man. Reef! Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go there? Okay, cool. Oh, this... Okay. There's extra bullets coming out. Cool. And you don't have a safe spot nearby, huh? Well, that's fun. Okay, so we're going up. We're not going up. Are you for real? Or do I need to do this while digging? Is that what's happening? Yeah, it is. Why? Okay, I'm currently not allowed to go into this fight with full health. Is what I'm understanding. You're like, how are you supposed to evade this? What is happening? I cannot dig. Oh, I'm already dead. Cool. Yeah, that's just fantastic. I feel like the game has hurt me when I was complaining before about how the stuff is too easy. Well, I wasn't complaining exactly, but, you know. Okay. Oh! Wait, could that? No, I think the charm for... Yeah, somehow took no damage there. That's interesting. Cool. Yeah, fantastic. I feel like I might not be able to do this today. This might be too much for my current state of alertness. Let's just say we're on 75 deaths right now. Let's go until 80, and if we reach 80, we'll end. Or alternatively, if we beat this boss. Let's see. How are you supposed to evade this if it tracks you until a millisecond before it's done? And this, right? How? Ah. Yeah, I'm not doing my best right now. But if anything, this means it'll be over quicker. Nah, it's fine. If it's too tough, we can always just delay it until later. This thing, right? Okay, okay, okay. You can actually dash away from it if it's absolutely perfectly timed. And I don't know how I evaded this right now. Okay, I am. Ah! I was only thinking, where did he go? And now I know. Yeah, this is going to be easier when I have time to properly get acquainted to it next time. But I'll do until 80, as I said. Okay, okay. I think I'm trying to take my chances by moving around, and that's a bad idea because if I'm moving around, I'm always going to be somewhere where there's... Okay, cool. See, I never realized that it's second phase, and therefore I need to watch out for this queue that's coming on like a millisecond before he actually does. And also, why is this the first enemy that I need to go through 3 rooms to get to it after the loading the save point? They were really good so far about putting the save point right next to the arena. And also, why do I need to watch this animation each time without being able to skip? Is this what grief feels like? Ah. See, I found a spot where I can just live, and I just decide to run into the spikes anyway. And okay. How did I not die there? What the fuck? Oh, I get. Oh. Wait, is this the strat? No, I just wait him out and let my. Oh, okay. I'm. Okay. Oh, it's pulling me out, but I can just get pulled back in, right? Oh. Wait, was this dig spot there the whole time? Okay, it's gone. I see. Oh. I'm learning that I should be watching out for the dig spots. I mean, at least with this entrance into the boss fight, maybe it's set up this way so that you have to remember that you're able to use dig even if you come here later on. That might be what's going on. Last try for the day. Ah. See, I should have just kept standing there. Okay, I was gonna say, how do I manage to avoid this? Plot twist, I don't. Ah! It's always this shit. What made the dig spot before? Where is it? Cool. Got greedy. I got greedy. Thing is, now I'm feeling that I can actually do it, but no. Boundaries. We're gonna cap it for today.